It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
For what?
For the Curious Giraffe Show. Sit back and relax, so we'll sing, chat, and laugh on the Curious Giraffe Show. Welcome back, everybody. And I like to start by introducing two curious giraffes. This is Big George, or Big Dr. George. And he has big eyes and a long neck, and he's so curious he looks around. But he has a hard time putting his questions into words, so he listens a lot to learn. And do you remember what her name is?
Jeanette.
Jeanette. And Jeanette has those big eyes and big ears. And I can talk by myself. I love talking, I love asking questions, and I love finding out new things. So, Brendan, would you help me know who's who on the crew today? Okay, thank you.
What's your name? Bella.
Hi, Bella.
What's your name? Justice.
Hi, Justice.
What's your name? Levi.
Hi, Levi.
What's your name? Lily.
Hi, Lily.
What is your name?
My name's Grace.
Hi, Grace.
And what is your name?
My name's Dorothy.
Hi,
What is-
Dorothy.
And what is your name? Brendan.
Hi, Brendan. All right, thank you. Okay, so she can now, Jeanette, I'm going to ask you either to sing along or to listen and learn, and we're going to sing the Curious Giraffe song, and the second verse will tell you what the show is about today. Do you remember the signs? You want to practice for just a minute? Let's do it. For the chorus. Share one big sky, share one big sky, give the world a big high five. Yeah, we're different and we know it, but we still get along, 'cause we can all share and we can all care. We're different, but we all belong. Levi, what was your question?
Can we high five each other if we want?
Sure. Can you just be gentle when you do it? Now, who are you going to high five? Let's think
It
ahead.
can be like
So,
me
can
and
you?
Levi,
Yes, leave
and
this
then
way.
Brendan and Lily.
Yes.
And
Justice
and
Bella. No, you want to just do the sky? Give the world? Would you like to high five with them? Okay, let's do that. That's a fun idea. So we just shared an idea. All right, here we go. You know this part, so sit up. Okay, good. Then Lily and Justice, you two do each other. Okay, here we go. Giraffe looked over at Eagle and said, "Why was I born to walk? Why were you born to fly?" Eagle just shrugged and gave a high five. Hey, we all share one big sky. Oh yeah. Share one big sky, share one big sky. Give the world a big high five. Yeah, we're different and we know it, but we all get along, 'cause we can all share and we can all care. We're different, but we all belong. Okay, here's your surprise verse. Just sing the green words. Giraffe looked over at the people and said, you might just listen this time. This is a new, but it's actually a different verse. Giraffe looked over at the people and said, "Why do some folks have plenty? Why do some not have enough? Could there be a way to share their stuff, like we all share one big sky?" Oh yeah, here we go. Share one big sky, share one big sky. Give the world a big high five. Yeah, we're different and we know it, but we all get along, 'cause we can all share and we can all care. We're different, but we all belong. Okay, can you say in your words, what's the question today? The curious question. Levi.
Why do some folks have plenty and why do some other people are on the streets?
Yes, why do some get to have homes to live in? Some have to live on the street. Have you ever wondered questions like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, why can't
Yes,
everybody?
Bella? Just a second. Yeah.
I like wonder like, it's just the different colors that you are. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. And just because someone else has a different skin color than you doesn't mean they can't be rich and have a home to live in.
Absolutely. So it's not about skin color. So we're glad for that everybody has the chance, but not everybody has enough, do they? Yes, what's your idea, Lily?
I forgot.
Okay. Grace.
Well, I mean, it just makes me kind of sad when I see people like living on the streets and not having enough things to have, like they don't have like anything. And like, I mean, I try to help people out, but like it just makes me sad because they deserve a home to live in, they deserve a bed to sleep in, and they deserve to like have enough food.
So it makes you sad because all people deserve to have enough and comfortable homes. Lily.
And once when I was driving in a car, and a guy was holding up a sign that said homeless, and like we were on a different lane, but I wanted my mom to give him food, but she said no, it would be breaking the law. I'm like, break the law. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That sounds like a silly
How would it
law.
be breaking the law?
I'm not sure. Maybe at that particular place. Sometimes you're allowed to stand and ask for help, and some places are not. But yeah, so that impulse to give and to share is a very good impulse. Yeah, so sometimes you can give food. Sometimes, do you have other ideas what you could do?
I
Sure.
give people like money and
Sometimes.
like one time we had like we went to a fast food place and they gave us an extra like hamburger and we gave it to the person because they were really hungry.
So you knew you had more than enough, and you knew someone else was hungry, and you shared. Well, that was my next question, is when or where have you seen someone share? Or have you shared? Yes, Lily.
I've shared food
With whom?
with the homeless people.
Oh, yes? Okay. Brendan, can you hold her so she's listening too? Or if your hand gets too warm, you can have her rest. Okay, Levi.
Well, everyone just shared their ideas. So.
Sharing ideas doesn't cost anything, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, Brendan.
And back to the homeless thing, I've heard a rumor that if most people, if you give most homeless people, if you give them money, they'll just buy drugs with the money.
Okay, I'm glad you used the phrase, you heard a rumor. Because sometimes I think people are worried about maybe someone will misuse it. But I think if your heart is open, and if that person is hungry, they will probably use that money in a smart and wise way.
Because that is kind of food, but it's also...
They could get food with it, or they might get transportation or shelter, something that could help them have. Yes, Levi.
Like the other day, Justice and me went to a birthday party at the rock climbing gym, and we're vegetarians, and there's a piñata, and there's gummy bears with gelatin in them. So we were by a poor person, and Justice gave the poor person the candy.
You shared some of your candy, Justice. He followed that natural impulse in his heart that he had enough he could share. Thank you for remembering that. Yes, Bella.
I don't think they should just be like, oh, I don't think you should have any money, and just pass by poor black people like that when they see people. So it shouldn't be, I don't think it's fair for all the black people to not have any homes to live in, and then all the white people just living in all these really nice places.
Go ahead, Justice. What?
It's not only white people. Some white people are homeless.
Some white people are homeless too. And Bella is naming something that is bothering her heart, that sometimes she feels and sees more of the black people, you think? And I'm glad that Justice is also reminding us it can be a person with any color skin, but sometimes it is. Sometimes you will see people with dark skin or lighter skin without what they need. Grace.
And like, I just think like every time I see somebody that's homeless, it just makes me like, they don't deserve that. Like, how could that happen to them? Like, I think just everyone deserves a home, a bed, a place to sleep, and family. Like,
Okay, and I want to tell you that I talked to two people who help in our community. We have the Amherst Survival Center and we have Not Bread Alone, where people help other people. They might have a home, but they might not have enough to eat, or they might need clothing, or they might need medical help. Yes?
Some people from my church help out because they give people if they come to the church, sometimes they give people food.
Yes.
And
Because the grown-ups are feeling what you're feeling. They want to
give them
help.
breakfast.
Breakfast sometimes is served at your church. Yes.
and at my church, they give out like, they have a food pantry and they have a homeless shelter, and like they give out bags of like groceries with like essential food and like a toothbrush or something, and they have like diapers for like babies
For
and
people
stuff.
with babies, yes. Those things cost a lot of money.
Like most people on the streets, like sometimes like people just give them like nickels and they don't even have enough money to buy their own toothbrush.
Right.
And they also like if they hadn't had food in like 2 days, they would want food probably instead of a toothbrush because you don't eat toothbrushes.
Right. Their belly is speaking louder, but it is nice to have a toothbrush. So when people think about giving things like toothbrushes,
So your
it
teeth can be
helps.
clean and they will not fall out.
It just feels better, doesn't it?
And like my church, they also do this thing called Operation Christmas Child,
Okay.
which people can pack shoe boxes full of like toys and like stuff for kids in like other countries.
That's great.
That like toys for Christmas,
Mhm.
and like they sometimes show videos like of kids opening them and being so excited.
Oh, that's nice for you to see them receiving the gift.
But they
And-
would need water to brush their teeth too. That's
Sure. So we want to help people, all people, to have bathrooms and sinks for getting drinks and meals.
Like once we were near Trader Joe's and it was like winter and it was really cold. No, I think it was still fall and it was like pretty cold. It was probably like 40 something, and we were on our way to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, and there's some gloves in the back because we were coming back from working, and there's some gloves that we hadn't used, and we gave them to them.
How wonderful that you shared the gloves. So we're going to sing the song that you started learning before, Can I Help? Oh, can I help? And I've heard you all say, can I help you have good food to eat? And how about warm clothes to wear? Okay, shall we sing those two verses? Let's see. Yeah, let me see if I can help it. There we go. How about Bella? Would you come and hold it back?
That's what I was gonna.
Thank you. Is that okay? Let me move this so you can step back a little bit and smile out when you're singing, okay?
Isn't that blocking the way?
Yes, it is. Okay, so now you can see the words. Oh, can I help? How should we say? Can I help you find some healthy food?
Oh yeah, this is.
Okay, here we go. Oh, can I help? Can I help you find some healthy food? Can I help you find some healthy food? Can I help you find some healthy food? I'll do what I can, just like a friend. Can I help you out? Yes, you can help. Yes, you can help. You can help me find some healthy food. You can help me find some healthy food. You can help me find some healthy food. I sure like your help. when you offer yourself. Thanks for helping out. And can I help you find some
Money?
warm, let's do the warm clothes, and then we'll do a verse about that. How should we say it? Can I help you find warm clothes to
Some
wear?
warm clothes.
Warm clothes to wear.
Can you help you find some warm clothes now?
Okay. Oh, can I help you find some warm clothes now? Can I help you find some warm clothes now? Can I help you find some warm clothes now? I'll do what I can, just like a friend. Can I help you out? Yes, yes, you can help me find some warm clothes now. You can help me find some warm clothes now. You can help me find some warm clothes now. I sure like your help when you offer yourself. Thanks for helping out. And how would you like to say your verse? This will be our last one for now.
I don't know.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Can I help you getting shoes now?
Sure.
Or like
Some.
a shelter.
Can I help
Can I
you
help
find
you
get
to
some
a
good
shelter?
shoes now?
Or
Shoes at the shelter?
Yeah.
Can we do both? Can I help?
And
can I help?
shelter. Find shoes.
And shelter now.
Also,
Find shoes and shelter. Find
Also-
shoes and shelter.
also
Hang
about
on. Find shoes and shelter now.
Okay, here we go. We have to say it quickly. Thank you, Brenda, for helping. Oh, can I help you find shoes and shelter now? Can I help you find?
Not find.
Leave out fine. So
Can I
say,
help you? Can I help you? Can I help you?
Shoes and shelter. No.
Can
Okay,
I
skip.
help you find? Can I
just
help you
said not
find
find.
shoes and shelter?
okay, we'll slow it down. We'll slow it down. Oh, can I help you find shoes and shelter now? Can I help you find shoes and shelter now? Can I help you find shoes and shelter now? I do like I help you, just like a friend. Thanks for helping out. Yes, you can help. Yes, you can help. You can help me find shelter and shoes now. We'll do it. You can help me find shoes and shelter now. This is hard. You can help me find shoes and shelter now. I sure like your help when you offer yourself. Thanks for helping out. And I'm going to say to Bella, thanks for helping out. You can sit down now.
Also about the cozy clothes, it's like people out on the streets, they must be freezing at night.
As the weather gets colder. Yes, okay. I have something different today. I want to use part of our time to tell a story. A very important story. So, long ago, when the first people lived on the land, they did not have stores to go shopping, and they had to look around on the land for food. And sometimes people hunted, and just hunted for what they needed to feed. I'm going to tell the story quickly for now, okay? So, at one time, it was hard. There had not been much rain, there was not much food, the animals had moved farther away, and the people were hungry. And so the hunter went quite a long way from his village, and he and a friend found a deer. And to have the energy for going back home and to bring the food back to the village, they stopped and they cooked the food right at that spot. And just as the food was ready, to their amazement, a woman all in white came as though she were coming from the clouds. And they said, "Welcome, oh new friend. You must have smelled our good food. Would you like to have some food with us?" And she said, "Thank you so much. I would love to have some food. Thank you." And so together they ate. And then it was time to take the food to the village, the rest of it. And they said, please, please come back to the village. I know all the people would like to meet you. We feel so good when you're with us. And she said, well, I cannot stay, but next year come back to this very same place and I will have a gift to thank you for being generous and sharing even when you didn't have much. Even so you shared. So she again disappeared. I'll have you hold that. The hunters came back to the village and told everyone, oh, we felt so amazing when she was with us. We felt peaceful. We felt like there was enough. We were so happy in our hearts. And just the memory of her makes me feel so good. And so they ate and they stayed warm together during the winter. The following summer, when it had been a year, they brought everyone from the village to that same place. And sure enough, they waited, and sure enough, this wonderful woman came down just as she had before. And she said, oh, you remembered me. That makes my heart glad. Since you remembered me, and I remember how kind you were to share your food, here is my gift to you. Where my right hand touches the earth, corn will grow. Where my left hand touches the earth, beans will grow. And as you know, corn and beans all have seeds, and they have more than one. So if you grow those plants, you will always have enough. And not only enough for you, but enough to share. And so that is the legend of how corn came to be, came to the earth.
Is that a true story?
I read it in a book. I don't know. Some people would call it a myth or legend, and some people would say, I really, really believe that. And I honestly,
We'll never know.
here, can you just hold her up?
think that's
Okay.
true, 'cause
So
my
I
imagination
love that
would be
story so much that I wrote this song that I think you will catch on to very quickly. Oh, no, not that song, this song. Where does corn come from? Tell us, where does corn come from? It comes from being generous, my daughter and my son. It comes from being welcoming to a stranger long ago. And in this way, the wise ones say, the corn began to grow. It's a very gentle song. Oh, good. Okay, so sing with me as you catch on. Where does corn come from? Tell us, where does corn come from? It comes from being generous, my daughter and my son. It comes from being welcoming to a stranger long ago. And in this way, the wise ones say, the corn began to grow. And I thought about it, and where do friends come from? Same words. Where do friends come from? Tell us, where do friends come from? They come from being generous, my daughter and my son. They come from being welcoming, wherever you may go. And in this way, the wise ones say, our friendships grow and grow. And if you stretch that out to the whole wide world, sing with me and hope with me. Where does peace come from? Where does peace come from? Tell me, where does peace come from? It comes from being generous, my daughter and my son. It comes from being welcoming, wherever we may go. And in this way, the wise ones say, a peaceful world can grow. So I think that's a really important story. So the song that we skipped, we just have time for, is called Listening is a two-way street. Sharing is a two-way street. And friendship are the verses we'll do. And that's what the wonderful thing about Amherst Survival Center, Not Bread Alone, you all on the street, you want to just not just share, but also make friends with. So that person can give you back a smile, maybe become a friend, maybe will help you carry something someday when you have too much to carry. And maybe everybody will feel like it's a two-way street. We listen to what they need, we respond, they listen to what we need, and they respond. Yes?
My dad and my sister Addie used to work at my church's homeless shelter, and they became really good friends with one of the men that went there, and they became good friends.
There you go. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So try singing with me. This is a peppier one. That was a sleepy song we just did. It was so gentle. Okay, here we go. Listening is a two-way street. Listening is a two-way street. It takes two directions to be complete. I'll listen to you, you'll listen to me. Listening is a two-way street. Sharing is a two-way street. It takes two directions to be complete. I'll share with you, you'll share with me. Sharing is a two-way street. A one-way road is one way you can go. It's a means to get to your ends. But here's one thing that I want you to know. It takes two directions when you make true friends. Now friendship. Friendship is a two-way street. It takes two directions to be complete. I'll be friends with you, you'll be friends with me. Friendship is a two-way street. And sharing is a two-way street. And listening is a two-way street. Yeah. And that was written by two friends of mine, Monty Harper and Wiley Rankin.
Do I know Monty?
Not yet, but you may someday. I actually am
Friends
looking
of the
forward
Williams?
to getting together. Monty? Oh, it's another Monty.
Oh.
It's the same name. Now, Lily. Yes, you were going to ask that.
It says,
Who
I
can?
believe in sharing.
Okay, read that one more time together.
I believe in sharing.
And that's what Big George wanted to say. Okay, so we do need to stand up and sing our goodbye song.
And then we need to.
Here we go. Okay, let's sing our goodbye and then we'll finish.
Can we open
Okay. Yeah, afterwards, okay? Everybody stretch across the stage. Okay? Keep singing, keep looking up. There you go. Keep singing, keep looking up. Keep asking questions and never give up. Keep singing, keep looking up. Keep asking questions and never give up. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.